Number 5. Lake Anjikuni. According to disputed accounts, an entire Inuit village on Lake Anjikuni may have mysteriously disappeared in 1930. Fur trapper Joe LaBelle reported finding the village hastily abandoned, with huts still full of food, tools, and weapons. LaBelle also spotted a fire in the distance, but only found a smouldering pot and no signs of a mass exodus. Mounties dispatched to investigate allegedly heard tales of strange lights in the sky near the disappearance. While adding to the mystery, the Ghost Village ceremonial graveyard was found open, with bodies removed. Number 4. New City Village. New City Town was built in the 1980s to house workers of the Newark Water Works and is now known as Demon's Valley. The town was abandoned in 1982 with no official explanation, and with all its homes boarded up and roads closed. Many houses left standing still contained televisions, furniture, and all other personal belongings. There were reports that the town was contaminated with radiation, but the government blocked an ongoing investigation, leading to additional rumors that the small town fell victim to a cult allowed to occupy the poisoned site. Number 3. Audley's Town. Up until the mid-19th century, nearly 250 people lived in Audley's Town, Northern Ireland, on the Castlewood estate. Map shows the first hamlets of the town appearing in 1834, but by 1854, the area had been overgrown by woodland. It is believed that the town met its demise when Castlewood's Lady Banger evicted her tents for a better view. The townsfolk had been packed on a boat called the Rose, yet there is no record of the ship or its arrival in port. Historians investigating the mystery believe that the ship may have sunk or its human cargo thrown overboard. Number 2. Roanoke. In 1587, 115 settlers arrived at a British garrison on Roanoke Island, only to find a single skeleton remaining. The shaken colonists feared Indian attacks and wanted to flee, but were forced to stay by their ship's commander. Afraid for their lives, the Roanoke colony sent their governor back to England to beg for help and supplies. A relief fleet was delayed for 3 years by war, and when the governor returned, there was no trace of the colonists. The entire colony had been abandoned, and the only clue left was the word Croatian carved into a post. Number 1. Hoa Verde. In the chaos before the 1930 Brazilian Revolution, the town of Hoa Verde is alleged to have been wiped from records. Details are scant due to the political climate, but it is believed all 600 residents abandoned the area in 1923. Investigators found only a signal gun left in a school with the words, "There is no salvation," scrawled on the blackboard. It is theorized that the town may have been evacuated to avoid a guerrilla war, but there were no signs of an attack. An alternative theory, however, suggests the chalk message was in Latin and was warned of an evil religious force.